Imagine waking up to petrol prices shooting up overnight. In just 15 days, global crude oil prices have surged over 40%, and the reason is the escalating conflict involving the United States, Israel, and Iran. This geopolitical crisis is shaking global energy markets and could affect economies around the world. The sudden spike in oil prices started after the conflict between the US, Israel, and Iran intensified in the Middle East. As tensions escalated and military strikes were reported, global markets began to fear disruptions to oil supply. Since the conflict began, Brent crude prices have jumped sharply, rising nearly 40% within 2 weeks, creating major volatility in global energy markets. The biggest concern is the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most important oil shipping routes. Nearly 20% of the world's oil supply passes through this narrow passage connecting the Persian Gulf to global markets. Any disruption there could choke global energy supply and push prices even higher. Experts warn that if the conflict continues, oil prices could rise to $120 per barrel or even $150 in extreme scenarios. The consequences are already being felt worldwide. Higher oil prices can lead to rising petrol and diesel prices, increased inflation, higher transportation and shipping costs, pressure on global stock markets. Analysts say prolonged disruptions in Middle East energy supplies could even trigger global economic slowdowns or recession risks. Countries like India, which import most of their crude oil, could be especially vulnerable. If crude oil continues to rise above $100 per barrel, it may increase fuel prices and affect economic growth. That means higher costs for transportation, goods, and everyday living. So the big question now is: will tensions ease, or will the conflict push oil prices even higher? Because the outcome of this geopolitical crisis could shape the global economy in the coming months.